Hello and welcome to MiTEC. MiTEC is the Michigan Training and Education Center, and it is the Weatherization Training Center located and operating in Michigan. My name is Ray Judy, and I am the MiTEC Director. Just a few quick facts about MiTEC. It was established in July of 2018, and we work and are under the oversight of the Bureau of Community Action and Economic Opportunity, which is also under the Department of Health and Human Services within Michigan State Government. Chris Shano is the Executive Director of the Bureau, and that is who I report directly to, and she also oversees MiTEC's operation. So just a few notes here of what MiTEC offers. We offer comprehensive and specific weatherization training. We offer program management support. We offer on-site T&TA activities. We also offer technical support for grant guidance and technical monitoring activities. And we also offer specialized and tailored training material. A quick overview of MiTEC. We are IREC accredited. We were awarded our accreditation on July 14th of 2020. We're very excited about having the IREC accreditation in place and the opportunity that it brings for us to meet all of Michigan's weatherization training needs, as well as following up with the certification needs that are required by the Department of Energy. We have a website that is located at michigantech.org, and we at that website we have our training schedule, numerous FAQs, and a relatively vast resource library. The resource library contains things such as worksheets that helps those working in the field and doing the day-to-day weatherization work. There are other links there to other resources, other partners that we work with at MiTEC and through the Bureau. And so we continue to build that website, continue to house what we feel is very important information for our network. We are also a BPI test center. We have 3 staff that are written exam proctors, and we have 2 staff that are field exam proctors. Excited about that as well, because now we can meet all of the certification needs for Michigan within Michigan, and our staff and our network no longer has to travel out of state or to bring other individuals in to be able to meet those requirements. So some quick facts about MiTEC. We are a fully functioning weatherization training center. What you may find different about MiTEC is that we are mobile in nature. In other words, we do not have a brick and mortar building or location to where we bring people to train. We do all of our training on site. And whether you consider that remote or on site, however you want to call that, we take the training to our network. And so you'll find that a little different. We have one training house that's located in Highland Park, Michigan, and we work with one of our community action agencies, Wayne Metro, in the operation of that house. What's unique about this house is it offers us the opportunity to train on almost all building science techniques related to weatherization. It is a 2-story house with a walk-in attic and a full basement, and we have been able to work in conjunction with Wayne Metro on the rehab of this house in such a way as it allows for numerous and very vast training opportunities. We are very excited to have that as one of our resources. When we went through the IREC accreditation process, we did apply for and receive accreditation in the JTAs of Energy Auditor, QCI, and Crew Leader. In addition to those 3 JTAs, we submitted 15 courses that go along with those 3 JTAs, and they were also all accredited by MiTEC as part of that process. We feel this gives us a very wide range of capability in providing comprehensive training, not only to Michigan's network, but also to other networks wherever the need may be. As with any organization that wants to continue to grow and to push forward, we have goals before us, and we kind of have what I would call a future focus at MiTEC. So some of those things that we would like to focus on is our online curriculum development. We see this happening or operating in a couple of different ways. One way would be as supplemental training to the in-person trainings that we do. For example, some of the core learning knowledge of energy auditors, such as the math, the formulas, things of this nature, could be performed online by the student before attending the in-person training. It would shorten the amount of time that we need for that in-person training, but it would also allow that student to come to that training, understanding more fully what they are preparing to engage in. We also see it in some courses, though, where the whole course could be offered online. And so we want to develop online training that not only helps us meet Michigan's needs, but does that in a way that continues to promote that high quality of work and major installment that we want to see across Michigan. We want to be a part of developing grantee and sub-grantee level program management training. We see the management nature of the weatherization at both of these levels very key in operating a quality weatherization assistance program. The Bureau and MiTEC are very interested in this endeavor and look forward to seeing curriculum come together in this aspect of the weatherization program. We want to be a part of technical policy development and also research and development activities. Anyone that's been a part of the Weatherization Assistance Program for any length of time at all understands that the technology and the understanding of building science is continually growing and changing. MiTEC wants to position themselves in a place that we are a part of that. We want to continue to better and more fully understand building science and how that applies to energy efficiency and energy savings wherever the Weatherization Assistance Program is found. We want to also be able to share that knowledge with others, even beyond weatherization. So we want to be a part of those type of activities. We also obviously want to fulfill all of Michigan's weatherization training needs at the highest quality level of instructional development possible, but we want to go even beyond that, not only to other grantees and sub-grantees, but we also perhaps to utility companies or those other entities that are also interested in building science and how it applies to energy efficiency and savings. So if you ask the question, what does MiTEC bring to the table in the realm of weatherization training? What does MiTEC bring to the table? We bring years of diversified weatherization assistance program experience. Within our staff, we have individuals who have managed a local program and a state program and also worked on the national level. We have two of our staff that worked in Michigan's weatherization network as contractors. So they bring that understanding and that perspective of what it's like to be a contractor and do the day-to-day work within a weatherization assistance program. We have two of our staff that have experience from their previous work at other training centers. And so they bring that instructional knowledge, that instructional experience to MiTEC. And so we feel that the experience that we have been able to gather in our staff places us in a position of having a unique understanding of the Weatherization Assistance Program and the importance that training plays in that program being operated and managed and performing extremely well. That is our desire with that experience, is to share that knowledge and experience with others in such a way that we continually improve our network and that we continually improve the services that we provide for our clients and our households. We have a high level of grantee commitment to the pursuit of excellence in all aspects of the Weatherization Assistance Program. We are very unique and fortunate to be tied directly to the state of Michigan government, and we are very uniquely positioned to work so closely with the Bureau. Chris Shano, who I mentioned earlier, is the executive director of the Bureau, has a change vision in mind for Michigan's Weatherization Assistance Program. As she began to learn more about weatherization, she realized that Michigan's network could move to the next level of performance. And the establishment of MiTEC as a part of that change vision, we have the responsibility to develop and to bring the training to the network for that change vision to come true. We are seeing movement toward improvements within Michigan, and we are very excited to be a part of that. And we look forward to the changes and the growth that is going to continue to happen. We have a dedication to provide high quality building science education to all who desire to obtain it. So we are not only speaking again about Michigan's weatherization network, they have that desire to obtain it, and we have seen that in our class offerings. We have seen that in the response to the changes that have been made in the program. But we want to make that available to anyone that wants to understand more about building science. We want to make that available to anyone that is interested in energy efficiency and energy savings. So we have that desire. And so part of that dedication to move that knowledge and that instruction to those boundaries is that our knowledge of building science will go as far as we can possibly move it. This is just a quick slide and that shows the team that I feel very fortunate to work with. These are very talented individuals and are doing incredibly good work in moving weatherization forward in Michigan. And our hope and desire, again, is that we will help others to be able to do the same. I mentioned that we are a mobile training center. We are not in a brick and mortar building. So to be mobile, you need a way to be able to get your training props, your installation machine, your training materials and tools to where you're performing the training. This is just a quick picture of what we often refer to as our shell training trailer. But this is how we get the tools that we need to the locations in order to train our network. We have a larger trailer that we were able to transfer from another grantee, and we are currently revamping the inside of this trailer, changing the use of it a little bit, but we will be using this to promote the Weatherization Assistance Program, but also to promote that building science, to let those that come through this trailer and are part of the training of this trailer to understand more, not only about the Weatherization Assistance Program, but more about energy usage and energy savings as a whole. So I want to thank you again for taking the time to view this video. I want to thank you for the opportunity of allowing me to share a little bit about who we feel that MiTEC is. We are very excited to be in place. We are very excited to be a part of Michigan's Weatherization Network and are very excited about what the future holds, not only for Michigan and their network, but for weatherization as a whole, anywhere that we may be able to affect change and make the program stronger. This last slide contains some of our contact information. I mentioned earlier that we do have a website, so the address of that website is listed here. We also have a direct email for MiTEC. That address is listed there also, and that email is checked daily, sometimes numerous times a day. So that is one way of getting a hold of us. And then also I included my email address so you can contact me directly with any questions, with any training needs. And we certainly hope that you would be willing to do that. So I appreciate, again, your time in reviewing this and hope that you have found this information helpful.